All right. Good evening. Good evening. Hope everyone is doing well this evening. Let's go ahead and get everything started. All right. So, listen, I know a lot of you all want to go into home ownership in 2026. Okay. And many of you all don't know some rules have most definitely changed. Buying a home in 2026 is not like it was in 2025, not like it was in 2024. Okay. So, I want to be honest with you guys. Okay. Let's get started. So, first things first, most people they don't fail at buying a home, they fail at preparing to go into the home buying process. Okay, now a lot of people think that waiting is the safe move. I know many of you all have already been waiting. Okay, and since that time, again, you've seen prices increase, but waiting actually limits your options and your buying power. Okay, now lenders, they don't approve you based on what you want to do, based on your intention. They approve you based on the qualifications. So your income, it has to be there. Okay. Your credit score, it has to be there. Your debt to income, it has to be there. Okay. Now, if you're unsure whether your credit is good enough, or if you're afraid of getting denied or embarrassed for whatever reason by a lender, if you don't really know what income or debt to income, what down payments you need, the numbers that lenders want, you're not the only one. You're not behind. You're just missing structure. You're missing a strategy. Okay. If that sounds like you, I want you guys to put the word home in the comments right now. If any of that sounds like you, I want you to put HOME in the comments right now. Okay. I got some good news for you. It's time for our 90-day home buying challenge. All right. So now listen, I'm gonna put a QR code right here at the bottom of me. Okay. So you guys can go ahead and get ready for this 90-day home buying event. All right. So now check this out because I see this all the time. People watch videos, they hear tips from friends, home buying friends, and people that don't even own a home. They try different credit moves or something that they heard about or whatever. And without realizing it, they delay themselves. We're talking months or even years from qualifying into home ownership. And here's why: random information without a plan is going to create confusion. Okay. So here you need to know this. One size fits all advice doesn't match what the lenders need. And also without accountability, which means people following up with you, people stop when things get uncomfortable. People stop when they say, "Oh, we need, some check stubs, or we need you to verify where you work, or we need your credit score to be 40 points more, 100 points more." That's why we created the 90-day home buying challenge. Okay. Now, this isn't something that you're just going to sit down and just watch. It's not something like you just watching something and then you just hope. Okay. That's not what this is. This is a step by step roadmap to home ownership readiness. Okay. Listen, I've helped hundreds of people locally. My team and I, we've helped thousands of people nationally. Okay. Now, inside this challenge, we're going to show you exactly what lenders are looking for. We're going to show you what you need to fix, what you need to leave alone, and what you need to build around. Okay. Oh, also, too, I want to mention something. Let me go ahead and put this at the bottom here. Okay. Some of you all are watching this on your phone. You can text the word keys, that's KEYS, okay, to 708 346 5613. I'm also going to put this inside the chat here as well so you guys can actually see this. Okay. So I'm gonna put that in there. Okay. That way, if you guys are watching this on any device, why is this not working? Oh, not now. That's not working. But either way, you guys got it. It's scrolling at the bottom of my screen. So even though it won't let me put that for whatever reason, okay. So, but you guys can now see that. All right. But now let's keep going. All right. So now here's the thing. In this challenge or during this challenge, we're gonna track your progress so you know if you're on pace or not. We're tired of the thing is that we see a lot of people guessing about home ownership. Okay. And it's not that difficult if you know what to do based on your situation. If you're a 400 credit score, what should you do? If you have a current lease, what should you do? If you have a certain amount of money saved, what should you do? Okay. That way you're not guessing. You'll know if you're moving forward or if something needs attention. Okay. So you're not by yourself throughout this entire process. So if you want a clear strategy, a clear plan, instead of guessing, I need you guys to comment the word home inside of the chat. Okay. If you want to buy a home this year in 2026, okay, or if your goal is to buy a home in general, go ahead and put home inside the chat. All right. Now, this challenge is for first time home buyers who need clarity and not hype. This isn't hype. Okay. If y'all know me, I've been helping people get into homes for years. Before we even started a real estate firm right here in Illinois, we've been doing this for years. Okay. Now, this for people who are rebuilding their credit, this event is for you. I don't care what your credit score is. If you're a 400, if you're a 500, if you're in the 300s, if you have no credit, this event is for you. Okay. It doesn't matter where you are. This is for you. Now, for buyers who need structure, deadlines, and accountability, which means, hey, you said you was going to pay this credit card down, or you said you was going to do this, whatever that is, you need someone to follow up with you. See, a lot of times we'll tell people what we want to do. We'll tell people what our goals are, whatever that is. But then when it comes time to follow up with it, a lot of times people, they don't have that accountability. Okay. So you're going to have that inside of this challenge. You'll be able to move at your own pace with on demand training. Okay. Now, everything's not on demand either. We have some things that's going to be live as well, too. And that's what's going to also help you stay on track because you'll get live expert coaching. So if you have let's say a question and about buying a condo or buying a multi-family unit or down payment assistance programs in your area. By the way, and now we have this on now right now. This is live on YouTube as well as Facebook, and we have some other things that this is live on as well too. My point is that we can help you nationwide, so it doesn't matter where you are. So if you're in New York, we can help you. If you're in California, if you're in Atlanta, if you're in Oklahoma, if you're in Arizona, it doesn't matter where you are. As long as you're in the United States, we can help you. This will benefit you. Okay. You will also get direct access to real professionals. Okay. We're going to have you listen from to our mortgage lender. We're going to have you hear some words from some of our real estate agents as well as our real estate attorney as well. And we're going to be answering your questions. Okay. Now, if having experts in your corner, if it matters to you, again, put home inside the comments. Go ahead and put home. Go ahead and put the word home inside the comment section. Okay. Next, you're not doing this alone, as I mentioned to. You're going to have support inside of our private credit community. Okay. Now, again, we've helped thousands of people nationwide get in position for home ownership, and over 300 of them locally have closed on their first home. We've helped over 344 people locally go into home ownership. Okay. And that doesn't count a whole lot of people, too. Okay. Now, this works because it's built on the rules and execution. We've seen everything. We've seen people close on homes and they had a repossession on their credit report. We've helped people close on a home and they had an eviction on their credit report. We've had people have previous foreclosures in the past and still was able to give them a strategy to go into home ownership. So it doesn't matter what your situation is, there is a strategy. Okay. Now, here's the part that you really need to listen to. Lending rules have changed based on a few different factors. Also, prices have changed as well, too. But buyers, I'm telling you, if you continue to wait, it's going to cost you more. Now, I will say this. Home ownership is not for everybody. I got to be clear. There are some people that have no interest in home ownership. I totally get it. I totally get it. But let me tell you something. This version of the 90-day home buying challenge is already complete and it's available right now. That means when you join the challenge today, you get instant access right now that you can start watching the information. Now, access is limited and waiting is going to have a cost. Okay. I'm telling you. Okay. Now, if home ownership is part of your future plan, don't sit on this. Go ahead and get started today. Now, how can you join the challenge? There's a few ways that you guys can join the challenge. Okay. Way number one, you can scan the QR code that's right here under me. You can scan that QR code and we're gonna it's gonna take you to a page. You'll be able to put your information in, and then it's going to send you the information to join the challenge. Okay. Now, if you're watching this on your phone, then you can text the word keys, that's KEYS, to 708 346 5613. You guys see it scrolling at the bottom of this video. Okay. So again, that's how you guys can do it. So this is the year that we're going to stop guessing how home ownership works. We're going to get mortgage ready and we're going to move with confidence. I'll see you all inside of the 90-day home buying challenge. And I got way more videos on the way as we're going to start breaking down some of these pieces, these very important parts of home ownership that a lot